We may have helped the IRS capture Rhode Island, but at least we gave those bastards a black eye they'll remember. The way to a bureaucracy's heart is through its director. I only hope his death sets them back in a major way. So here's to the late director of the IRS. May he rot in peace.
Commander, sit down and have a muffin.
Not again. What is it with you and muffins, Beto?
They're good, they're cheap, and you can freeze them.
But... oh, never mind. What have you got for me?
Northern California needs help in its war against Southern California.
Who isn't at war these days?
Not many, I'm afraid. Since the big one hit California, San Francisco has been unable to rebuild due to smaller quakes which keep racking the area. The Northeast economy is in ruins, just like most of the buildings, no? Even worse, their economic problems leave them unable to purchase the amounts of water that they need to keep Northern California alive. Southern California is attempting to cut them off further in an attempt to gain total economic control of the region. The war is going badly for Frisco. The Saudis are launching attacks against the Bay Area. They're willing to pay $6 million for help. Interested? Good to hear. Stick up for the underdogs, and you'll always have a place at my table.
Only if you'll change the menu.
I wish you hadn't taken this San Francisco thing. With the earthquakes and all that, their economy has collapsed. I have serious doubts about their ability to pay us.
You doubt everyone's ability to pay, Virgil. You're paranoid.
What dirty little backstabber told you that, huh? Listen, you'll be singing a different tune when you run up against the Southern Californians. Those guys are mean as hell. They'll take you apart. Then we'll see who's paranoid.
Hey, Commander, did you hear about the Barracudas?
They're another F-16 squadron in Istanbul, right?
They were another F-16 squadron. Now they're out of business. The IRS decided it was time to collect their back taxes and hired the Jackals to soften them up first. There wasn't much left for the IRS to collect, except an F-22 they found in an underground hangar.
A stealth fighter?
Yeah, it ought to go real well with the YF-23. That they keep in Washington for personal business. Messing with the IRS is just bad news, Commander. And so is messing with the Jackals.
We have stumbled into a primordial struggle, Commander. The struggle for water. A more fundamental conflict I cannot imagine. Given the pollution of groundwater tables from the earthquakes, a struggle between North and South California for water was inevitable.
It's a war neither side can afford to lose.
And therefore, expect it to get ugly, my friend.